Okay, we're now going to be moving into our November comeback videos, starting with Jungkook's Standing Next to You music video. So Standing Next to You and Melting Point were at a tie at the point that I am filming this video, so I figured that I would do both of them, even though I had said that the top 3 would be covered. Felt like that was only fair. And you know, as an ARMY who was an ARMY before BTS was mainstream, actually, that's not true. I feel like BTS was mainstream in 2019. But regardless, it is cool to see how Jungkook has really like made it as a soloist and has really just picked up so much steam and popularity right before going to the military. But as much as he's been building up that momentum all year, I feel like that popularity is not going to go away. And 7 just like absolutely took off. So I'm really excited now to see what Standing Next to You has to offer and what kind of vibe that it has. So let's watch the music video. Oh, we got the sleeve out. Who's that? Ooh. That's a cool instrumental. Ooh, that sleeve. His sleeve is so cool. Ooh, groovy. Oh. Kind of like 70s-ish. Ooh, is this gonna be all English? Oh, the shoulders. Amazing. Ooh. Oh, his voice is spectacular. Ooh. Oh. It's such a cool song. Were those wings? DNA! Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like I need to pause and just like reflect a little bit on this. First of all, I just feel like he's just like oozing cool, which I recognize seems so lame to say it in that way, but I don't know, he just has this effortlessly cool vibe to him where he's literally just like wearing a vest and just dancing, and yet he seems so cool. Just got like so much swagger to him. And I feel like it also is really playful in terms of changing up the usual structure you might expect with a song like this, where I think, you know, the first 30 seconds of the song, the only words were Standing Next to You, and there was that like really big band that picked up at the beginning and then that groovy instrumental right after. And while in a lot of ways I feel like it reminds me of a Michael Jackson song, it feels like in no way is he trying to copy Michael Jackson or just make like an MJ homage song. This feels distinctly Jungkook with like an MJ inspiration flair to it. And building into the chorus, the screaming, I testify, they can't deny our love, they can't divide us, we'll survive, I promise I'll be here, right here, standing next to you. The stakes just feel so high, and then it leads into that chorus where the energy just picks up like crazy. And it feels like a weird time, but like a cool time for the energy to pick up in a way that you wouldn't really expect, because a lot of times the energy will kind of build up to the chorus, but in a way it's almost like the start of the chorus is what just like turns on the energy like a switch. Like this part here where it's kind of slow, but then it just like boom, boom, and like the drum fills and everything. It's just like it really subverts your expectations of the structure of a pop song that's kind of surprising in like a fun, different way. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I really like that he's kind of just doing his own thing in this song and in this video, and it feels like something that is distinctly him. And again, it's really cool, so let's keep watching. Yeah, that felt very MJ-ish. Oof. His vocals are just like show-stopping. And the melody's kind of unexpected in terms of when he'll hit those high notes and stuff. He's just such an entertainer, isn't he? Such a groovy beat too. Ooh. Band breakdown. Oh. All these limo drivers got some skills. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is very MJ. Oh, that was so good. I feel like this song did such an amazing job at just showcasing everything that Jungkook has to offer, from the vocals to the dance moves to the charisma to that effortlessly cool vibe that he has. It just makes me so happy that so many others get to enjoy in his talent and to see him break into the Western market as much as he has, which feels like he's really trying to do with all these English releases. And it's cool to see the diversity in the dancers with him in this as well. I feel like it's a testament to how K-pop has just brought people around the world together, and it's been really, really enjoyable as an ARMY to see all of the different members of BTS really make what feels like music that is authentic to who they are as both people and artists, because this feels so authentically Jungkook. Just makes my heart so happy. But okay, let's move on to our next soloist here that we'll be reacting to, which is Soojin and her song Agassy, which according to Google Translate means miss or girly, something that probably doesn't have a direct translation in English. I was really excited to see when Soojin was making a comeback and coming out with her own music after everything that went down with Idol, and kind of like with everything from BTS and their solo members, I'm really curious to see if a style emerges with Soojin and her music, and if she has anything to say, like a message to deliver after everything that went down and, you know, stepping out of the spotlight for a couple of years, because, you know, I can't even imagine what she must have been through and what she has to say after it all. So let's listen to Agassy and watch the music video. Okay, we'll have to look up translation. Oh, she's so beautiful. And she looks the same. Like she hasn't aged. I like some of the traditional elements to the instrumental. Ooh. Oof, she's just so captivating. You can't take your eyes off of her. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Okay, Let's take a pause here for a second, just because I would like to get an idea of the lyrics before we keep watching. So among the red flowers, like a downed butterfly, ooh, on my loose collar, fly like wings. Flowers bloom and fall. Love, love, I don't know things like that, I dance. A beautiful lady, a beautiful lady. But, you know, talking about being among the flowers, like a downed butterfly, and the thought of like taking flight and flowers blooming and that sort of thing, it seems like it's the story of success despite everything that she's been through and the ways that she's been down. And all these visuals of the flowers on these beautiful colors and just like beauty in general around the music video feels like this feeling of triumph after everything that she's been through and something beautiful coming from a bad situation. So let's keep let's keep watching the rest of the video. She just looks like art, you know? And the way she just always keeps her eyes on the camera, you just feel so drawn in. Ooh. And then the song is catchy too. It almost feels like an old school idol song. Which, you know, in a way is just like sob. Like it almost feels like Han. Or no, sorry, Hua. Ooh. It goes very like femme fatale. The rain machine! Yeah, I can't like shake the feeling of just an old school idol song, which makes my heart so happy. It's so nice to have her back. Even only having just gotten into Idol like a year ago, not even, getting into Idol's newer music, like her presence is missed. Not that I'm not enjoying new Idol music, not at all. This song almost like sparked a feeling of nostalgia in a way, which again makes no sense since I just got into Idol. But I guess like a feeling of nostalgia for Idol's older sound, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. And you know, for this video to have more than 10 million views in under a month, clearly people are excited for her to be back. But definitely happy that she's back and definitely plan on checking out her solo album. But okay, now we are going to move on to the last two songs of the reaction, which are two songs that I've heard before, but music videos that I have not seen before. Since I did my reaction to Stray Kids' Rockstar album, if you would like to see that reaction, where I looked at things through some of my work that I do and through an emotional intelligence lens, since that is part of what I do for a living, then you can check that out right here. But at the time, the Megaverse video had not been released. And I feel like Megaverse is one of the songs that I've listened to most since the album came out. And I remember the unveil video being pretty intense for the song. So I'm super, super curious to see what the music video concept is going to be. So let's watch and find out. Oh, we get to find out who this guy was. It's late at night. Ooh. They're on a mission. Yes. So good. He just like looks so effortlessly cool. Like so no care in the world. Oh. They're on the next level in terms of their rapping. And I really like the I don't give a fuck attitude from Seungmin. All of them.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Did Felix like kick him or like what happened?
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Ooh, what was he holding there? Oh. I love how just effortless they are with their delivery in this. Yeah, our matinee is just like no fucks given. Oh my goodness, this poor man. Oh, the forearms on Minho there. Oh my gosh, just like the ruthlessness. Huh. He thinks he's escaped. I like that there's 8 floors. You can't escape the Stray Kids Megaverse. Huh. It's coming for you whether you like it or not. Tableau. Huh. Yeah, they just like, they give off such a like cool vibe in this. And does that mean that at the end there, that was like Tableau from Epic High? Yes, it was. And does that mean that Stray Kids and Tableau are going to do a collaboration soon? That's such a fun way for them to drop that little nugget in. Wow, Tiger, JK, and Tableau in their stuff within a year of each other. I'm sure they're just like losing their minds. But yeah, I feel like the moral of the story of this is don't doodle over a picture of Stray Kids. As they say, don't mess with the bull or you'll get the horns. Even though I kind of like felt bad for him. And it's kind of interesting that we never see Felix like hit or do anything to this guy, that he just kind of like falls backwards and then like the ground kind of explodes. I feel like it's representative of just their explosiveness as a group and like their sound as well. And so many versions of themselves being represented in this like Megaverse concept. But that's just like Stray Kids world domination for ya. Those who can't stand the heat should get out of the kitchen. But I just love the attitude that the members had in this as well, where it all just feels like so effortless to them, this like world domination that they have through this Megaverse. And even with like a song this intense, there always is just this little element of whimsy to everything they do. So it feels like even though they take like their art and their work really seriously, that they don't take themselves super seriously. So I really appreciate that about them. But okay, we'll now be getting into our final song and music video of this reaction, which is Melting Point. So Melting Point felt like this really beautiful, light and airy, like wintry vibe, which feels super appropriate going into Christmas. And I really enjoyed this the first time I heard it. If you would like to see that reaction, then you can watch my reaction to the Melting Point album just up here. I've loved my journey into ZEROBASEONE so far, and I feel so blessed to be able to continue to react to more content that they're continuing to put out, and that we have multiple music videos for one album. So I'm curious if we get the wintry vibe and theme for this music video. So let's watch and find out. Ooh, yay! Wintry theme. Obviously, as a Canadian, that makes me happy. Oh, they just look so soft. Ah! Oh my gosh, I was not ready for that. Even though this is a winter theme, it's melting my heart. Oh. Oh, interesting. It's like the winter theme is melting. I love this song. Oh. Stop. Yeah, my frozen heart is dripping. Oh, the horse. Gosh, this is actually making me so soft. And it's fun to see choreography to this. Ooh. The Zed. Sorry. I just choked on my own saliva. But really, they do just like make me choke with the wholesomeness of it all. But I can't get over how Canadian Smiley Man is just so smiley. It just brings me so much joy. I think it's because he is in his home turf of this wintry atmosphere. That's just bringing him so much joy. Of course, you know, in addition to his heart being full by this new love of his. Ugh, I love this so much. I'm so glad that I got to see it. And it's amazing that Crush and Melting Point came from the same album, honestly, in these totally different concepts. They just both pull off so well. And they just look like such perfect little angels in this. Like, angel, 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 like all angels. But then what does this mean with like the apples and the tree and the horse? I'm really not sure about this one. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But it's honestly just so fun to watch them have fun, and it just seems like they're having so much fun in this, and just them bringing the wholesome vibes to this wholesome song. And the choreography was really great too, like with that Z formation. I hope that they put out a dance practice for this. If they haven't already, I haven't even looked. But yeah, I feel like there's just so many different genres and styles that I covered in this video of all these different comebacks that have happened from artists that I cover on my channel, that just makes me realize how amazing and the breadth of music that there is in K-pop, and how so much music in such a short amount of time that's come out can be so different in terms of a genre, in terms of topic, in terms of just general like emotions and vibe and inspiration. Like everything is just so exciting, and I feel like K-pop these days is just exciting, and I feel really excited too to be able to share my joy of all of this music with you and to have a community to share my joy of K-pop with. I just feel very lucky and very privileged. So with that, friends, I thank you so much for joining me for this action-packed reaction. I would love to hear any of your thoughts about these songs down in the comments. What was your favorite comeback that happened in the last few months? And if it was in this video, I just cannot wait to go and listen to all of these songs again and to just bask in the glory of all of the comebacks that have happened in the last few months. But until my next video, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.